Taurus, what I'm about to reveal to you now will shatter everything you thought you knew about yourself. There's a secret that's been hidden from you your entire life. You're not just a bull. You're one of 7 specific types of Taurus, each with a completely different divine mission on this planet. And figuring out which type you are isn't just interesting, it's absolutely crucial to understanding why you're here and what you're meant to be doing with your life. For centuries, this knowledge has been guarded by a select few, passed on only to those deemed ready to shoulder this responsibility. But now the time has come to reveal this truth to all Taurians, because the world urgently needs each of you to awaken to your specific mission. There is no longer time to wander aimlessly or live below your true potential. In the next few minutes, I'm going to decode the 7 Taurus types and their divine missions. Most importantly, I'm going to guide you through a process of discovery that will reveal exactly which type you are. And when you find out, everything in your life will make sense in a way it never did before. Every challenge you faced, every talent you possess, every situation that attracts or repels you, it will all fit perfectly into the puzzle of your divine mission. Get ready, because this revelation will completely change your perspective on who you are and why you are here. And once you know which of the 7 types represents your true essence, there will be no turning back. You will no longer be able to pretend that you don't know what your purpose is. You will no longer be able to hide behind excuses about not knowing what to do with your life. Your divine mission will become as clear as the sunrise. Are you ready to discover that you may have been living like the wrong type of Taurus and wasting years of your life? Taurus, before I reveal the 7 types, I need you to understand something fundamental. Each type of Taurus was specifically designed to solve a specific problem in the world. You are not here by chance. Each of you carries within you the solution to an urgent need of humanity. But here is the problem. Most Taurians have lived without knowing their true classification, trying to fulfill missions that are not theirs, wasting energy on paths that were not made for them. This is why many of you feel that constant frustration, as if you are always swimming against the current. This is why some successes seem hollow and some achievements do not bring the expected satisfaction. You are trying to be the wrong kind of Taurus. You are fulfilling a mission that is not yours. And the universe has been trying to redirect you through signs, coincidences, and intuitions that you may have ignored until now. The first type is the reality builder. If you are this type, your divine mission is to materialize ideas into the physical world. You are sent to take abstract concepts and transform them into tangible realities that others can see, touch, and use. Your energy is literally capable of solidifying thoughts into matter. You feel a deep sense of satisfaction when you build something from scratch, when you see a project come to fruition. Your greatest talent is focused persistence. You can keep your energy focused on a specific goal until it is fully manifested. The second type is the guardian of abundance. Your mission is to protect and multiply resources for the common good. You have a natural ability to identify what has real value and what is just appearance. You can grow money, energy, and resources in a sustainable way. This is not greed, it is a cosmic responsibility. You are designed to ensure that there is always enough for everyone by wisely managing the planet's resources. Your presence brings financial and material stability wherever you are. The third type is the earth healer. Your divine mission is to restore the natural balance of the planet. You feel a deep connection to nature and a physical pain when you see environmental destruction. Plants, animals, and ecosystems respond to your energy in special ways. You have been sent to heal the earth through your actions, choices, and even your presence. This could be through conscious farming, conservation, or simply radiating an energy that harmonizes natural environments. The fourth type is the wisdom keeper. You are responsible for keeping important knowledge alive and passing it on to future generations. You have an exceptional memory for important lessons and a natural ability to teach in a way that people will never forget. Your mission is to be a living library, preserving and sharing wisdom that cannot be lost. You feel a special responsibility for traditions, history, and ancient knowledge. The fifth type is the beauty creator. Your divine mission is to raise the vibration of the world through aesthetics, art, and visual harmony. You can transform any environment into something more beautiful, more welcoming, more inspiring. Your energy automatically creates beauty in your home, your clothes, your projects, your way of living. You were sent to remind humanity that beauty is not a luxury, it is a spiritual necessity. Through beauty, you heal invisible wounds in people. The sixth type is the protector of the vulnerable. Your mission is to care for those who cannot defend themselves. Children, the elderly, animals, people in vulnerable situations, they are all magnetically drawn to you. You have a natural ability to create safe environments where others can heal and grow stronger. Your energy exudes a deep security that allows others to let down their defenses and trust. You are a human safe haven. The seventh type is the change anchor. Your most complex mission is to provide stability during times of change. While others panic during crises or transitions, you become stronger and more centered. You are able to absorb the chaos around you and transform it into calm. Your presence allows necessary changes to happen without tearing down the people involved. You are the rock that others lean on when things are changing too fast. Which of these descriptions made your heart race? Which of these missions gives you a feeling of, finally, someone gets it? Now comes the crucial part, how to figure out which of the 7 types you really are. Don't just go by which description you find most appealing. Look at your life and identify patterns. In what situations do you feel most energized? What problems in the world bother you in an almost physical way? What kind of recognition motivates you the most? When do you feel most useful and fulfilled? If you are a reality builder, you have probably always been the person who makes things happen in groups. You get restless when things get left to talk and feel the need to take action. Unfinished projects bother you deeply. If you are the guardian of abundance, people naturally come to you for financial advice. You can feel when something is a good investment or not. Waste of any kind, time, money, food, makes you really uncomfortable. If you are an earth healer, you feel better outdoors than indoors. Plants literally grow better under your care. You feel a deep sadness when you see deforestation or pollution, as if it were a personal wound. If you are the keeper of wisdom, older people have enjoyed talking to you since you were a child. You have a good memory for stories, lessons, and important details. You feel a special responsibility for keeping family or cultural traditions alive. If you are a beauty maker, your home is always the place where everyone wants to gather. You can't relax in cluttered or visually distracting surroundings. People regularly comment on your good taste or ask for your opinion on decor, clothing, or design. If you are the protector of the vulnerable, children and animals are naturally drawn to you. You were always the one who stood up for the weak in school. You feel real anger when you see injustices against those who cannot defend themselves. If you are a change anchor, you are the one people look to during crises. You remain calm in situations that make others panic. Big changes don't scare you. In fact, you function best under pressure. Which of these patterns most closely resembles your real life? Taurus, now that you have begun to identify which of the 7 types you are, you need to understand something urgently. The world is undergoing profound transformations, and each Taurus type is necessary for these changes to happen in a balanced and sustainable way. You can no longer afford to ignore your divine mission. You can no longer pretend that you are just an ordinary person living an ordinary life. Reality builders are urgently needed to materialize the solutions the world needs. There is no point in having 1,000 brilliant ideas if no one takes them to paper. Guardians of abundance urgently need to start distributing wealth in a more fair and sustainable way. Earth healers need to accelerate the processes of environmental regeneration. Keepers of wisdom need to prevent important knowledge from being lost in the digital age. Creators of beauty need to raise the vibration of the planet through art and aesthetics. Protectors of the vulnerable need to create stronger support networks, and anchors of transformation need to help humanity navigate the coming changes without collapsing. Your mission is not optional. It is not something you can choose to do or not do whenever you feel like it. It is the reason your soul chose to be born in this time, in this place, in this body, with these specific characteristics. Everything in your life has been orchestrated to prepare you to fulfill this mission. And now that you know what it is, the question is, what will you do with this information? Because here's the truth that can be uncomfortable. If you continue to ignore your divine mission, if you continue to live as if you were an ordinary person with no special purpose, you will feel a growing restlessness, a feeling that you are wasting your life, a frustration that no amount of material achievement will be able to resolve. Because your soul knows why you came, and it will not stop demanding that you fulfill your part in the greater plan. The good news is that when you fully embrace your mission as one of the 7 Taurus types, everything in your life begins to flow more naturally. The right opportunities appear, the right people come into your life, the resources you need manifest. It's as if the universe is just waiting for you to decide to step into your role so it can begin supporting you in every way possible. Over the next few weeks, notice how you feel when you're acting in line with your mission versus when you're acting against it. Pay attention to the energy you have when you're aligned with your true type versus when you're trying to be a different type of Taurus. The difference will be so obvious that you'll never want to go back to the misaligned life you were living before. And here's something that will dramatically accelerate your evolution. Start consciously showing up as the Taurus type that you are. Instead of saying, "I'm just an ordinary person," start identifying yourself as, "I'm a reality builder," or "I'm an earth healer," or whatever your type is. When you consciously identify with your divine mission, it activates aspects of your personality and abilities that have been dormant. Taurus, there is a reason this revelation is coming to you now. It is no coincidence that you are watching this video at this particular time in your life. Your soul knew that you were ready to receive this information and begin acting on it. The timing is perfect, even though your conscious mind may be resisting or doubting it. The next few months are crucial for all Taurians. This is the time when you will have the opportunity to completely realign yourself with your divine missions. The situations that will appear in your life will test whether you have truly understood your type and whether you are willing to live according to it. These are not tests to punish you, but opportunities to strengthen you in your true identity. When you meet other Taurians, notice which of the 7 types they represent. You will naturally complement each other when you are each operating in your correct type. A reality builder, working with a guardian of abundance, creates powerful manifestations. An earth healer partnering with a beauty creator can magically transform environments. You are designed to work together, but here's the most important caveat. Don't try to be all of these types at once. Don't try to fulfill all 7 missions. That will burn you out and prevent you from being great at what you're truly here to do. Focus on your specific mission and trust that other Taurians are taking care of the other 6. When everyone does their part perfectly, the collective result is far more powerful than any one person trying to do it all alone. Don't compare yourself to other Taurians either. Your missions are equally important, just different. A protector of the vulnerable is no less valuable than a builder of realities. A preserver of wisdom is no less impactful than a creator of beauty. Each mission is absolutely essential to the balance and evolution of the planet. What defines your spiritual evolution as a Taurus is not becoming a different type, but becoming the most refined and powerful version of the type you already are. It's like a musician who doesn't need to learn every instrument, but needs to completely master the one for which he or she has a natural talent. In the coming days, you will likely notice synchronicities related to your Taurus type. If you are an earth healer, you may find information about environmental projects. If you are a guardian of abundance, interesting financial opportunities may present themselves. If you are a protector of the vulnerable, someone in need of help may come into your life. Don't ignore these signs. They are confirmations that you have correctly identified your type and calls to begin acting on your mission. The universe is literally rearranging your reality to support your divine mission. But this only happens when you consciously embrace who you are and why you came here. As long as you deny or ignore your true identity as one of the 7 Taurus types, you will continue to encounter unnecessary resistance and obstacles. When you fully embrace your mission, doors begin to open in almost magical ways. Taurus, your journey of discovery as one of the 7 types doesn't end here. This is just the beginning. Now that you know what your divine mission is, you will need to learn how to express it in ever more refined and powerful ways. You will need to develop the skills specific to your type. You will need to find others who share complementary missions. You will need to prepare for times when your mission will be tested and you will have to choose between comfort and fulfilling your purpose. But most importantly, you will need to start seeing yourself as you really are. Not an ordinary person living an ordinary life, but a special being with a specific divine mission that only you can fulfill. When you truly embody this identity, your presence in the world will change completely. People will sense that there is something special about you. Opportunities will present themselves that are perfectly aligned with your mission. And you will experience a level of fulfillment and purpose that you never imagined possible. Which of the 7 types resonates most deeply with you? Can you see patterns in your life that confirm your true identity? Are you ready to stop living like an ordinary person and start living like the special being with a divine mission that you truly are? If this revelation has changed your perspective on who you are, share in the comments which of the 7 Taurus types you discovered you are. Your identification will help other Taurians recognize their own types and awaken to their divine missions. This is one of the most powerful ways to begin fulfilling your purpose, by helping other Taurians discover theirs. Subscribe to the channel now because this is just the first in a series of revelations about the 7 Taurus types. I will detail each type individually, teach you how to develop the specific skills of each mission, how to recognize when you are aligned or misaligned with your purpose, and how to create a life that fully honors your divine identity. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any guidance that can accelerate your evolution as the specific Taurus type that you are. Remember, you are not just a Taurus. You are one of 7 types of Taurus, each with a specific divine mission. Now that you know what yours is, you can no longer pretend you don't know why you are here. Your true life, the one you were specifically designed for, is waiting for you to have the courage to embrace it fully.